Hey there, hopefuls! It's Melissa. Thank you for tuning in to the Hopeful Simplicity podcast. Throughout these episodes, we're going to talk about common organizing questions and situations. I cannot wait to help you simplify, sort, and sustain your organized and less stressed life. So let's jump right in. Today's 15-minute find is taking us into our entryway. I don't remember what season or episode it is that Sheldon tells Penny she needs a bowl. You need a bowl by your door for the keys. It's where we put ours, right? So do you have a bowl? Or a hook, or a hanger, or a drawer, whatever that might be? That's what I want you to look for today. I want you to put your keys in a spot. Give them a sorted home where they always go. Like you always have a spot for your keys to go when you walk in the door. It can be a bowl by the door. It can be a basket. It can be the drawer in the credenza. Whatever that might be, I want you to go ahead and sort a home based on your organizing style to put your keys in. Now set those timers and tune in as we talk about today's organizing topic.
Today's topic is brought to you by the Organizing Style Quiz. Personal organizing styles can vary from person to person and space to space. Determining your style for success is the first step towards simplifying, sorting, and sustaining an organized life. Grab your complimentary quiz online today.
So schedule blocking is one of my favorite things. And I don't mean like, these are a few of my favorite things, although I do love a good musical. I mean, right, who doesn't? But with this sore throat, I might not super love a musical at the moment because I wouldn't be able to sing along, but I still love schedule blocking. So that's winning. And so for me, schedule blocking means blocking parts of my schedule to be productive. Now, sometimes those blocks are, take kid to dentist or, get my booty out of bed, take a shower and go to work. Whatever those blocks might be, it comes in different sizes and it comes in different, fulfilling moments that sometimes I feel really accomplished when I can schedule block for things I enjoy doing, especially if it's schedule blocking for things I enjoy doing in business. Like I love doing things with my kid, but there's something about being an entrepreneur and blocking bits out to be productive and connect with hopefuls or, work on my books or lead the monthly group, whatever that might be. Those blocks are definitely some of my favorite things. But outside of that, let's talk organizing and schedule blocking. This is kind of where the 3S method and 15-minute finds really get clear. Small space successes are built around building blocks on your schedule to simplify, sort, and sustain spaces, right? So you're going to focus on 15-minute block to simplify a space. Then you're going to focus a 15-minute block to sort that space for your organizing style's success. Then you're going to set a 15-minute block to sustain that system. So most of the time you're going to schedule it. You're going to put on your calendar like, hey, I need to check in with this space. Or even those 15-minute blocks in like 6 months after you've sorted something are going to be a check-in with that space. You're like, you know what? This is working pretty good. Could it be better? Has something crept into this drawer that I didn't remember putting there that I can actually pull out of there just in my sustaining moment? It's blocking out your time on your actual schedule in whatever color you choose. Orange, purple, or green are the colors we use, obviously. But whatever those colors might be, it's building in blocks of success. And it's really like if you think of like Legos or toys or building blocks, you're going to stack sometimes. Sometimes you use those building blocks to stack, simplify, sort, and sustain in one space. And then next to that, you have simplify, sort, and sustain in the next small space in that room. And then ta-da, you've now got a whole stack of happy time block schedules and an organized room. I know it sounds crazy, and it might be the inner nerd coming out of me because, well, building blocks and Legos are part of my obsessions, but there's the adult part of it. I know, being adult is hard and being adult stinks, but if you're blocking parts of your schedule to build and create the life you want, it's totally worth it. Okay? You are now giving yourself the power, and you're giving yourself the tool of schedule blocking to actually achieve those goals. I know my schedule blocking when I'm in super like hyper productive mode looks like chunks of chaos in my planner. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it looks kind of crazy, but it helps me stay focused because sometimes, like you drop the blocks. I'm just going to keep going with the Lego reference here, right? Like sometimes the box falls off the shelf and now you have crap everywhere. But if you're putting those where they belong into your schedule, right? Like that's basically like if we go with the box fell on the floor, now you have Legos everywhere. That's kind of what your brain can feel like. Your mind can feel like, right? Like there's too many blocks in there and it's just kind of chaos. And so if we take those and we put them in intentional spaces, then we have a schedule for success. Then we have a block of time to be productive. So if you're taking the mess of blocks from your mind and putting it on your schedule, it's kind of like picking up the spilled box off the floor, right? You're clearing the chaos. Shout out to Angel. But you're clearing the chaos that can happen when we want to do everything, but it's not organized in a way to actually do everything. That's my kiddo plays the piano in the background. So those are things like look at your schedule and how can you set up productive blocks to, organize your space. Simplify a space, sort a space, set up a sustainable schedule for a space, or even just spend time with your schedule and your calendar. Goodness knows if I did not have a regular check-in with my planner, girl, that would be a hot mess. Like those blocks in my mind would never be sorted. Those blocks in my mind would never be assigned to a chunk in my schedule. So I'd love to know how do you do scheduling? Like I know blocking is one thing. Some people do it by hours, but I found that was a little too exciting for me. I might do like morning, afternoon, evening, but within that you'll find the individual blocks that I put on my schedule. So let me know, what do you do when it comes to scheduling?
Today's episode was sponsored by the monthly membership group. Are you looking for guidance along your organising journey? Ready to get some answers to your organisation questions? Or even just looking for some accountability in achieving your goals? The monthly membership group can help with all of that and more. To see if the group is the right fit for you, find details and clips at hopefulsimplicity.com.
And that's it for today. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share this with all of your favorite friends. And until next time, stay hopeful.